Hello, and welcome to the Pepperoni Pedestrians Podcast. I'm James. Here's Logan. Say hi, Logan.
Hola.
Logan said hola. And today we're going to talk about the lives of, or our lives, other people's lives, and the lives of inanimate objects like bricks. And yeah, so Logan, how's it going?
My ex-girlfriend was a brick.
Okay.
Long story. Relationship was very one-sided.
One-sided. Okay, well,
You know,
was it
you'd
like-
think with a brick there'd be at
wait,
least four sides.
it
Nope.
was one-sided.
Nope.
6 sides. Was it like talking to? Was it like talking to a
No,
brick wall?
4 sides, because 4 sides is an equal number, and 6 is for
Equal
Not gonna
number,
finish that.
Define equal number.
The square root of 6 is 66, right?
No, that's 6 times 11. Square root. Okay, the square root of 6 is like, I don't even know. Now 6 squared.
I don't even know.
6 squared is 36.
Okay, well, I'm a kid playing Call of Duty, so should I know?
I thought you were smart.
You are very wrong.
At least fairly able to understand basic mathematics.
Keep in mind, you're 2 years older than I am, and I don't understand the square root of shit.
Okay,
Excuse me.
so I'm gonna explain it to you. Do you want me to explain it to you?
No.
Okay, so basically, 6 squared, which is a 6 with a tiny little 2 at the top, means 6 times 6. Now if it's a 3, it'd be 6 times 6 times 6. Okay?
So that would be 6 cubed.
Yes. And it could also go 4, but we don't have a 4-dimensional shape, so we just call it to the power of 4. Even though we don't have the power to know what the power of 4 is. Anyways, the square root of 6 is 6 divided by 6. So how many 6's are inside of 6?
1.
Wait, no, that's not it. Not 6 divided by 6. I messed up. The number that times itself.
Do you understand
Okay.
basic math?
I do. The number, so like x times x, so x squared. If x squared equals 6, then x would be the square root of 6. For example, the square root of 16 is 4, because 4 times 4 is 16. Do you understand now?
Yeah.
Really? Do you really?
No.
You'll learn it eventually.
Hush,
Anyways, so...
I'm too busy playing God.
Yes.
And I'm dead.
Yes, Logan is playing Call of Duty. Duty.
Dude.
Oh god, we're so immature. God
You were
damn
the
it.
one who said duty, not me.
But you're the one that understood what I meant when I said duty. So,
Duty.
I'm eating gummy worms.
Of course you are.
Gummy worms are the best thing ever, I swear.
Are they sour or just normal?
Sour, duh.
Yes! Okay, now I can agree with you.
Normal gummy worms are just terrible. Well, anything
They just
gummy,
taste like
anything gummy that isn't sour is pretty bad. Except maybe gummy bears. Wait. I just noticed something. It doesn't matter. They all still have the same flavor. The shape doesn't matter.
Yeah. I mean, gummy cola is pretty good, but it's not as good.
I don't like that stuff. I don't like Coca-Cola.
You don't like a lot of things,
You
James.
know what's weird? Most times, like something is flavored a certain way, it doesn't taste.
It doesn't taste like what it's flavored.
But like the cola gummy bears or the cola gummies, they taste exactly like Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah, they taste exactly like cola. Do you not like Coca-Cola or something?
I don't.
Why?
I mean, like, it's okay. Like, if someone forced me to drink it, I wouldn't be like, oh man, you know.
Oh.
I'd be like,
man.
okay, yeah, I'll drink it. Why not? You know. But I don't drink it for pleasure. I'd rather drink Sprite or.
I'm just picturing you in bed, like just drinking cola, like oh yeah.
not that type of pleasure. But there are 4 drinks that I enjoy: water, tea, Sprite, coffee, and
That's fine. You like coffee? Thank God.
and green tea. That's it. I mean, like, yeah, sure, a smoothie and crap, but that's not like a day-to-day.
A smoothie.
That's more of like a dessert, you know?
Yeah.
God, I am eating way too many gummy worms right now. I ran out of the big hard ones, so now I'm eating these really crappy mini and soft ones. I mean, like, I know
You're gonna notice what you just said in editing, but I'm just gonna not. These really big hard ones, but now I'm eating these really small soft ones.
This is what happens when you make a podcast with a 12-year-old.
Hey, I'm 13.
Barely.
True. I just barely turned 13.
But hey, that's just the theory.
A film hypothesis.
No. A video game hypothesis.
Hypotheses.
Hypothesis. It's not plural, it's singular. Please tell me you know what singular means.
I'm single.
Oh, son, you will always be single.
But not as single as you are right now. So that's why I don't have a mother. Huh.
Oh my God. I have this piece of paper in my hands.
Are you rubbing it?
Do you wanna read the piece of paper?
Not really. Yeah, right.
Halloween party, 21st of October 2017, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. See bottom notes from prior years. Small scares under 8 Miss Kalinsky / Mr. Renfro. Big frights over 8 Mr. Harris / Mr. O'Gorman. Movie / color / craft snack room Miss Jenny. Treat contest for 3 Mrs. Gilbart. Fine judges. 5 p.m. Staff arrives. Move all equipment off floor. Set up tables. Set up movie. Light cleaning. Set up for games. 5:45. Power meeting. 5:55. 5:55. No, 5.
Keeps talking.
5:50. Open doors / meet and greet. James. That was my job. I don't know. I just helped out during a Halloween party, and I felt like reading part of that piece of paper because it was just right there, and I was bored.
You know, you want to hear a really, really mean thing that happened?
What?
So last year, we had a school dance. Yeah. So, yeah, 6th grade school dance, whatever.
Really?
But it was like a Halloween school dance.
You know,
And this girl, she came up to me and she asked me if I wanted to go to her, and I don't know how to dance. So So, and the thing is, she was really cute, and so, like, so she asked me if I wanted to go to it. I don't know how to dance, so, but she's cute, so I go, yeah, sure. And then,
I thought you were gonna
so
say no.
we had it planned out, okay, and then I just never showed up to the dance.
Oh my god. Okay, when you were first explaining that story, I thought you said like no or something, but then you just turn into an evil monster.
No, it's okay because I made it up because I came to school the next day with like a box of chocolates.
That's, you know what, you should have gave her a box of her enemy's head. The only way to win her back over.
It's okay though. Okay, it's all good. I mean,
Why didn't you show up?
like I said, I don't know how to dance, and I was busy making YouTube videos.
You were making YouTube videos. Don't tell me you were making the podcast with me.
That might have been the day, yeah. That might have been like the very first, the first time when we were trying to make the podcast and we failed it.
The failed attempt?
Yeah.
I thought it was when we made the first episode, like last week.
No. I said last year, genius.
Last year? We didn't try this last year.
Yes, we did. You keep saying that it was like only 2 months ago, but it was last year, genius.
It was?
It was.
I swear it wasn't. Whatever. So, you like jazz?
Actually, no.
Me neither. It's really crappy.
I'm kidding. I love jazz. What the hell?
I don't like jazz.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like, it's like.
I just love how I just like how chill it is.
Then listen to like Lofi or something.
I do.
I do too. You know, like no popular music artist ever makes Lofi though. It's all these little like small creators on like YouTube and SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Which is sad. Very sad.
So what do you think about like Eminem's diss track on Donald Trump?
I didn't watch Eminem's diss track on Donald Trump.
Oh, bro.
Of course
it's so funny. It's funny because he doesn't have music playing in the background. Like obviously, because it's like a diss track and it's freestyle and whatever. But even without the music, he still roasts him.
Roast him? He roasts Donald Trump?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Secret Service is gonna get mad. No one roasts Donald Trump.
No, it's okay because he's famous.
I remember like Snoop Dogg or someone made this like music video. Actually, Jesse Welling helped film the video, and like basically there was a scene where they like shot Donald Trump, and then the Secret Service was just like, this is unacceptable.
Unacceptable?
You know, I'm sure if Donald Trump wasn't the president, the Secret Service wouldn't care.
Nope.
I'm sure like half of the Secret Service agents actually want to kill him.
Probably. They're just like, why?
And the other half...
Why did we have such a horrible selections this year?
And the other half are just like, this guy's amazing. Because, you know, that's how the world works. 50-50 most of the time. Unless it's like really...
50-50.
Because the... Like, about...
Bruss.
Like,
We're gonna do 50-50.
About half of the U.S. is Democratic and the other half is Republican, you know?
Yeah.
Like, sometimes it varies to 45%, and yeah, but...
Man, I'm just now noticing how angry of a country we must have.
I mean, like, to be honest, this happens. People switch. It's weird. Like, every candidate's either Democratic or Republican. The next candidate will be a different party, you know? It's rare that they just have the same party over and over again. It still happens, obviously.
Obviously. Bruh, we're gonna do 50-50.
Yeah, but like, yeah. And the Secret Service.
Yeah.
Does the president really need a Secret Service? Just train him in being a black belt, and then voila. And take him out wearing like SWAT gear. And I mean, maybe have like a few Secret Service agents, but they have like thousands of them. Why?
Bruh.
Why must they do that?
Because they just smell like a...
You know? Oh my god, Logan.
I tried stopping myself from saying it, but it just slipped.
15 minutes, we have another mistake. Where's my pencil? You know, I like rarely make mistakes.
Jeez, Mr. Perfect.
Well, that's because you keep cursing all the time. And last episode, by the way, guys, last episode he used this app called Clownfish. I don't know if you've heard about it, but it's for Skype. And for me personally, it is the most annoying thing ever. And he used it like 5 times, and I had to like delete like 10 minutes of the entire podcast.
Yeah, it was great.
It sucked. And like, editing is hard.
Because editing is hard.
It is. It's like there was so many parts in it where it was okay. There was so many parts in the video where it was like, oh, so let's talk about, or like, so let's talk. Hey, how's it going, Logan? Because like I had to cut a big portion of it, and the transitions was terrible, and it made the quality of the.
Wait, hold on. Here, I'm gonna check to see how many views we actually got on that.
I was like 13, I think.
That's still not bad.
Yeah.
Considering like this is a new channel.
Yeah, like uploaded that video like 6 days ago. So we got more than most of those views are just me going in there and editing stuff, but okay. We also have like 3 or 4 subscribers, which most of them are just, let's see, one of the subscribers is you, the other is me. So that's 2. Then I have my friend Joseph, and I don't know about the other one. You know, anyways, I had this Halloween party yesterday, right, that I went to and helped out in. I volunteered as a chaperone, I guess. Really, my entire job was just holding open the door every time someone came in. So for 2 hours, I'm not kidding, 2 hours I sat at the door. But then after that, we had the teen party, which wasn't with little kids, and that was fun. Anyways,
Man, I feel bad for you because you live in Arizona as well.
I was out indoors, and then every time I saw someone, it's a glass door, so
okay.
I could see people, and then I'd like, open it and crap. Anyways,
well that's not that bad. I mean, it's still annoying, but at least you don't have to like sit next to that outside door or anything.
I wore a Bob Ross costume, and the 7-year-old girl, or she was 10, I don't know, I can't tell.
7 and 10, that's a pretty big jump.
I don't know, man. I'm not smart. Knew who Bob Ross was, and I'm just like, this girl.
How?
I don't know, but I'm so glad.
This girl, I'm gonna marry. I'm gonna marry.
Man. No, that's weird. But people, like,
I know, that's the great part.
they're knowing stuff, you know.
Whoa, what types of stuff?
Okay, and yeah, that 7-year-old girl, man, or 10-year-old, or maybe she was like 2. I don't know. Maybe she was 30.
Jesus.
Maybe she
it turns out she's like 3 months old. She
could have been 30. Turns out she was 30 years old. It's like, oh, that's why you knew about Bob Ross. So that's why you know about Bob Ross, because you're 30. Wait. Actually. Okay, where's my calculator? My calculator's on here. 30 minus 17, that's 13. So yeah, 88, born in 88. That's like 8 years to know about Bob Ross, right?
It's still like 29.
What?
Wait, hold on. No, no, man.
He died in 19...
What the fuck?
Bob Ross died in 95.
He did?
Yeah, June 4th, 1995 of lymphoma.
Lymphoma.
You know
Just
what
such an anticlimactic way to die.
Do you know what lymphoma is, right?
Isn't it more like your lungs stop working or something?
No. Lymphoma is cancer of the lymph nodes. When your lungs start working, that's called
osteoporosis.
Oh my god, where's my phone? I gotta look at that. It's not here. Whatever. I'm glad it's not here because if someone calls me in the middle of the podcast, I'm gonna get mad.
Oh, baby Jesus.
What happens if you put food coloring in clear Elmer's glue?
I don't know.
It's funny how I said the brand name. I'm holding it as if I'm advertising right now.
Sponsored by Elmer's Glue.
We're not sponsored by Elmer's Glue, but Elmer's Glue, if you want to sponsor us, just hit us up.
Oh, we're open to it.
Hit
not
us
saying
up.
that a whole lot of people will see us, but I mean,
Yeah,
it's your money.
Just hit us up, Elmer's Glue. What if there ends up being like the CEO of Elmer's Glue like comes across this video?
Just emails us.
Yeah. He's like, I'll sponsor you guys. It's like, what? We're getting sponsored by a major company that makes glue out of cow parts and animal fat. Yay! I love it. I'm loving it.
You don't like it, you love it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Copyright.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Diabetes.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
You just got really quiet.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it, machine broke.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Szechuan sauce dipping day. Szechuan sauce machine broke. That would suck.
I would have to agree.
Even though like half the people couldn't get it because they only like some stores only had like 20 packets. Pizza.
Pizza.
Dude, you know what I've always wanted to do?
Eat Szechuan sauce.
Lucid dream without waking up as soon as I find out I'm dreaming. And that too, yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Last night it was like 1 a.m. and I was watching a bunch of videos on how to lucid dream, and I'm just like, I'm not going to sleep until I know how to do this.
Well, what if you don't know if you're doing it?
I'm gonna try.
That's what she said.
Let's try this. How's my mic right now?
It's very quiet.
Okay, does it sound like crap though?
Pretty much, but yeah, no. Keep going.
Does that do anything weird? It's the, what's it called? Omnidirectional mode.
Omnidirectional.
Yes. Because my mic has two sides and I switched it to that mode. But I'm not doing that because then I'd have to have audio editing problems. And you know me, I hate editing.
Trust me, I know.
I have Elmer's clear glue on my finger. But don't worry, it's washable. Get yours today. And safe and non-toxic.
Wherever you buy groceries.
I swear, nothing is toxic these days. Making all these crayons non-toxic. Can't we, like, let natural selection do its thing, man?
Seriously, we have enough people in the world.
Oh, and it's made in
we
the
just
US.
let some of them fall?
It's made in the USA, too. Which is
yeah.
terrible because they're bringing the pollution to the US. Screw you, Elmer's. No, I'm kidding. It was made in China. That's good.
Wait, was it really?
Yeah. Well, let China deal with all the pollution. You know what I'm saying?
So that's why China's so beautiful.
I mean, Western China is, but all the factories are in Eastern China. And the smog is terrible. Like, you get sick from the pollution, man. That's because, like, there's so many factories there. But you know what? It's better than it being in the USA, because then all the factories and crap would be in the America. You know what I'm saying?
In the Americas.
I said America. I just accidentally said "the" in front of it for some reason.
The America.
I ran out of gummy worms. Now I just have these really crappy mini ones from Trolley.
Man, no,
Not
I'm really
sponsored.
hungry for gummy worms.
Here. Have some. If you come step in my white van, I'll give you some.
Only if there's free Wi-Fi.
For the low price of $1.99. Why is everything 99?
For tax reasons, I'm guessing.
No, that's... See, taxes aren't like 1% though.
It'd be nice though. I mean, we don't get a food tax here in Oregon, so.
You mean a sales tax?
Yeah.
You don't?
No, we don't have a sales tax.
You probably do, they just don't include it. Or they include it in the thing.
Oregon doesn't have a sales tax. Our
No.
buildings are just really expensive.
You know the US is like one of the only freaking countries that don't add the taxes or include the taxes, so you have to do the math yourself.
Seriously?
Yeah. All the other countries, you know what they do? They grab their normal prices, they add taxes to it, and then they put it on the menu.
Because they're smarter than us.
Yes.
They
I mean, honestly,
don't need to do
the
math.
the US isn't that good of a country anymore.
You're gonna anger a lot of people by saying that.
I mean, like, I'm not saying it's a president.
I didn't even mean to put on that accent.
It's
I'm
just that,
sorry.
like, if you go to other countries, right? You know?
All right.
Right?
Top of the morning.
They add the taxes to the thing, man. But yeah, like, America kind of sucks. Okay,
America.
the problem with Americans is they're so self-centered around their own country. Like, not all of them, you know, but a lot of... Yeah, and that too. But us Americans, we tend to forget about other countries, you know? We're just like, America's the best. We're better than everyone else, you know?
We're better. Okay?
And, like, you know, I'm not saying Americans are evil. You know, I'm an American, for Christ's sake. But,
Evil.
But, like, always thinking about themselves, man.
America.
Never thinking about the greater good. You know what I'm saying?
You can't kneel, but you can stand and put your hands behind your back.
Is that a kneel thing? I mean, like,
What?
you know, it kind of is disrespectful to the flag, but I don't think they should, like, have it all the...
But there's no difference between...
I know, but,
There's no
okay,
difference between kneeling and standing and putting your hands behind your back.
It's disrespectful because you're supposed to stand, but the thing is, the hurricane in Mexico, right? It got maybe like a week of news coverage. This kneeling thing has been going on for a month. The news and other people are caring more about people kneeling than they care more about saving lives at an earthquake in Mexico. Did I say hurricane? I meant earthquake.
Yeah, I understood what you meant.
Like, that's
But
not
I
cool.
agree.
It's not cool. Like, maybe have, like, one story just like, oh, people are kneeling. That's not good. And, like, okay, now we're going to talk about the earthquake. That's actually really important to talk about.
Seriously.
Like, they're blowing it way out of proportion, you know? Way out of proportion.
Yeah, I get it. The thing is, it's really hard for, like... It's hard to explain, because it's hard for people to actually listen to other people, because like you said, the U.S. is so self-centered that even if we did make a compelling, you know, argument, like, the U.S. is so self-centered that who would really give a crap?
Now, don't get me wrong. I like this country. It's actually pretty awesome. But
It's pretty awesome.
some people are just...
It's awesome.
Some,
It's like sauce mixed with awesome.
it's Szechuan awesome. It's...
Szechuan awesome.
Szechuan.
Szechuan.
You know what I really didn't
Awesome.
like? You know what I really
What?
didn't like? All these people making these Pickle Rick jokes, and they've never even seen a single Rick and Morty episode.
I know, right?
And even worse,
I've seen one episode.
they've
One and
only
a half.
seen the Pickle Rick episode. And they're like instantly the biggest freaking Morty fans ever.
He just controls the rat with his tongue.
Okay, that episode wasn't.
No, it was a bug. It was a bug that he controlled with his tongue.
That episode wasn't even the best episode. Like, it was up there as top 10, sure, but it wasn't the best
I'm
episode.
Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me. I'm only here because he pulled me into it. I'm only here because he wrote me into it.
Personally, my favorite episode is the brain parasite ones. They can only tell they're parasites if you've never had a bad memory of them.
Ita bodies hit the floor. Ita bodies hit the floor. Ita bodies hit the floor.
Floor. expecting a big bass drop, but it's like floor.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Should I put this green food dye inside my Elmer's washable clear glue that's safe and non-toxic and made in China?
Yes, and then you should rub it all over your chest, and then peel it off after it dries.
I don't want to like destroy my perfect Elmer's glue.
Well, you won't be destroying it because it's just food dye, so it'll just be like green.
What if it has like some chemical reaction with like something in there?
Then we'll have an even greater topic to talk about on the podcast.
It won't be clear though. That's the best.
It'll be fine.
It needs to. Fine. You know what? If I'm gonna use glue, I'm not gonna use red then.
Listen to Shia LaBeouf and just do it.
Okay. Get my yellow food dye. That's even better. Dude, legit, the yellow food dye looks red until you actually put it in a liquid.
That's pretty neat.
It didn't drip down into the thing. It just fell to the side of the... Okay, I put some yellow food dye. It legit isn't dissolving. It's just sitting there.
Well, you have to stir it.
No, you don't have to stir it with food dye. You shake it up a little bit. Let me try this. I almost put the food dye lid on the glue stick. Or the glue bottle. I was supposed to put the glue lid on the glue bottle and the food dye lid on the... It just... Oh, yup, it's changing colors.
Is it purple now?
Okay. This is odd.
Is it odd because my...
It's not...
Oh, yeah.
Why are you doing this?
Sorry, playing video games.
It looks like bloody pee. I'm not kidding.
That's very odd.
It looks like
That's a very odd description.
It looks like bloody urine.
Here, take a picture of it right now. That way, while we're editing, we can put it up on the screen.
I don't have my phone with me. I'll edit it later. Or I'll take a picture later.
Okay.
Yeah, there should be a picture flashing right there to show you guys what I'm looking at.
Unless James is an idiot and doesn't enter it editing in English, not bad. I'm the idiot. I'm out.
Or
I'm back.
Or what? Or what if like the glue just like dissolves and it's clear again? That would suck. Then I can't take a picture of it. If you go watch the first episode, did you watch the first episode?
Of Pepperoni Pedestrians?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Okay, remember all those like little words that I would flash on the screen?
Yeah, I like how in the very beginning it was just like, sorry, the fire stopped.
Yeah. Now I'm actually recording the fire before. So like right now I have like a video of the fire playing over and over again, and it's like recording that video, you know, like a screen recorder.
Yeah.
So I don't have to overlay it because the editing I use, it's good enough, but it can't do everything. It can do like pretty basic stuff, but it can't like make your webcam fly around the screen and then turn into a bubble. Which I wish, but you know, I don't know how to use the really good ones. So to use this thing. Yeah, the link to my screen recorder is in the description. Screencast-O-Matic. The free version sucks, but I paid $15 a year.
You see, I wouldn't want to do that. I don't want to pay $50 a year. That's just stupid.
$15 a year.
Yes.
That's like
that's $15 more dollars than I have a year.
Less than $2 a month.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's cool. That's cool.
That's cool.
Coolio.
That's cool.
Cool.
Cute.
Hey, but you know
Yeah,
what?
What?
I heard Elmer's glue will fix all your problems. I swear to God, we are not sponsored by Elmer's glue.
We're really not.
At least not now. Maybe in the future, hopefully.
Yeah, it's just like they see the video. Yeah, we're gonna sponsor you.
Someone
mentioned it so much.
Can someone go reach out to Elmer's glue, please?
Please. I mean,
we'll buy your product.
We're just big fans of glue.
We'll buy your product and drink it or eat it. I don't know. It's like a slime. It's a liquid. So yeah, we'll drink it, but first we'll dye it yellow.
Bathe in it.
So we'll drink the urine glue, which it might have urine inside it. Knowing people. I was gonna say Elmer's, but if I insult Elmer's, they might not sponsor us.
And then they won't sponsor us.
Elmer's, we love you. We're just making jokes, you know. The animal fat
We
inside
big fan. Don't worry.
The animal fat inside your glue is amazing for your taste buds. I mean, gluing stuff.
For our taste buds too, though.
Yeah. I have a stapler with no staples, and sometimes I'll just fidget around with it. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Staplers are such like an awesome invention. Like, take them for granted, but think about it. Like, open up the stapler right now if you have anyone near you, and look inside. Like, how do people think of this awesome machine? Elmer's, if you made staplers, I'm sure you'll like blow up. I mean, they kind of already have blown up. But, like, people will, like, want to use glue. Like, they'll see a commercial of Elmer's glue and just, like, I want this glue.
Oh, my God.
You know? Ooh, and I heard
Oh, my God, it's glue. I need it now. Give me a bite,
you know
husband.
what? I suggest you use Billy Mays in your commercials, because that would just make it 10 times better.
Billy Mays here.
But, sadly, Billy Mays has passed away.
Is he really?
Yeah. 2009.
Oh.
Heart attack.
Oh, I'm sorry, Billy Mays. It just insulted you for no reason, and you're dead. I'm sorry.
I love that guy. I'm not kidding. He could convince you to, like... This is a quote from my math teacher. He could convince you to buy a $5 bill. No, a $1 bill for $5. Or...
Probably.
$4.99. And if you call now, we'll double the offer. Oh, yeah, OxyClean, they should sponsor us, too. OxyClean is the best, but they haven't sponsored us because they don't...
We're little kids.
Well, I think the main reason they haven't sponsored us is because they don't know we exist.
Yeah, I feel like they'd sponsor anybody if they got big on YouTube. You know, like I'm sure if like if PewDiePie said that he wanted a sponsor, he'd get one.
Yeah, like things like Squarespace and Audible and what else?
What else?
Oh, that one shaving company.
Dollar Shave Club?
No. It was something.
Yeah.
It was something else. It's like Beardly.com or something.
Beardly.com.
Here, look it up. Beardly.com. And all these companies. Redbubble. God, they have a bunch of YouTube stuff on their website. It's ridiculous. Yeah, there's a lot of sponsors with those companies. Partnerships and whatnot. You know, I actually never knew PewDiePie was partnered with Disney until Disney stopped partnering him when that like N-word fiasco happened.
Wait, he was partnering with Disney?
Yeah, but then Disney was just like, no, you said half of the N-word.
And then he said the full thing on a live stream.
Really?
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
And then he got a bunch of hate for that. Like, oh my god, you're not black, you can't say that.
Well, actually, okay. So, like, not even black people will say the ER one. But if it has it has A on the end, really it just means friend, to be honest. I still don't say it because...
I mean, we're both, like, pale white boys, so either way we'll get jumped, but...
I'm sure if, like, you go to someone, a popular, like, famous black guy that's actually isn't extremely poor, like Kevin Hart, and say it, he'll, like, cry. He'll cry. But then if you say it to, like, a gangster, he'll beat the crap out of you. Because gangsters, they think they're cool. But here's the problem. Really? They're weak, man. Think about it. They don't know how to fight. Their fighting style sucks. Like, take some martial arts lessons, man. Second of all, they can't even speak English without, like, having intense slang words that no one else can understand. And their emotions are out of control. If you tell them to pull their pants up, they'll beat the crap out of you, you know? Humans shouldn't be like that. They're like the ancient Romans, I swear.
Okay, I think that's going a little far, but...
Ancient Romans? Bro, they killed each other all the time.
Exactly!
Ever heard of a gang war? Yeah, people kill each other all the time in those.
In those.
And, you know, gangsters are usually gang members, because that's why they're called gangsters. I'm not talking about people that pretend to be gangsters. They're just like... They're just like
wannabes.
No, they're just throwing their lives away. But, like, these gangsters, they're actually in real gangs. Their emotions are crazy. And yeah.
Are out of control.
You know, I have like a bottle, a very small bottle, of a bunch of silver flakes in, I don't know, maybe water, maybe it's alcohol, I don't know, some sort of clear liquid, maybe it's Elmer's glue. But there's a bunch of silver in this liquid, right? I find it pretty cool. Can I open it? I don't think I can open it. I think it's sealed shut. Yeah.
Okay, well that was pretty random.
It legit says pure silver. I don't know how much silver is in this. It could be a gram. It could be less. But I know it's pure silver though. It actually is pretty... I don't know why I'm talking about this. I just saw it on my desk. I'm just like, you know what? I forgot I had this. I have had this single bottle since first grade.
Well, why do you still have it?
I think I used to have one with gold inside it, but I had one with gold inside it once, and in the first...
Did you smash it open?
No, in the first grade, I gave it away for like a cookie or something.
Seriously?
I was in first grade, okay? And this is probably...
Even I wasn't that stupid in first grade.
Hey, man, it's probably like $10 worth of gold anyways. It's not like... I mean, like, or else...
You know how many cookies I could buy with $10?
A lot, but... I don't know, man. I made a mistake. I actually forget it, but I completely forgot about it until just now I remembered that. I wonder if she still has it.
just calls him and is like, hey, you still have that thing? Yeah, okay, well, I want it back.
Phone number.
I saved the cookie.
No, just say, hey, remember that bottle of gold I gave you? They're just like, what? Yeah, it was like $10 worth of gold. You traded it for a cookie? Like, what are you talking about? I want it back. Or I'm gonna get police involved. So what are you talking about?
A restraining order? Is that what you were gonna say?
I was gonna say a restraining order, but it's like, wait, no, they never go near me anyways. I've seen them like twice in the past year. And that's just like seeing them like from a distance, not like actually having any contact with them.
Get a restraining order on you.
That they probably wouldn't care because
You would.
the only thing we know
Like,
about each
okay,
other.
I never see you anywhere.
The only thing we know about each other really is each other's names. We used to be pretty decent.
Sam and Sam.
We used to be pretty decent friends though.
Is his name Sam?
Let's call her Samantha.
Oh, her.
Yeah, it's a female person. I said that earlier. I said, I wonder if she still has it.
I thought you said she, so whatever.
So you said cheese?
Whatever. No, I thought you said she.
I did say she.
But whatever. I don't give a flying fruitcake.
Flying fruitcake. Thank you for not just letting it out this time.
Oh, can I do it now?
No. Dude, I have this pen made of invisible ink, and it's the best thing ever, man. I'm gonna write with it. I like... Don't say any curse words. I like... Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick.
Let's see if it actually works, because I'm almost out of ink. It says it. I like Pickle Rick. Top secret UV pen that legit is already out of ink already, and I can't do anything about it because you can't take it apart.
Then smash it open.
And then what? Then put it back together?
Yeah. Hey, you got the Elmer's glue. You got the Elmer's glue,
yeah,
right?
Elmer's glue. We'll fix it. That bloody urine colored Elmer's glue that I regret doing that. Thanks for...
Why?
Because now it's not clear. Warning.
But
Warning.
now it's kind of the yellowish clear.
Warning. Don't put food coloring inside your Elmer's glue. I only put a single drop and the entire thing's like yellow.
I really want to see it now.
That's what you get for not...
That's what you
telling
get. Let your heart win.
You know what's actually...
Um,
You know what's actually a really fun game?
What?
Roblox.
No.
Roblox is really just like a really cheap version of Gmod, which is good because it's free. Huh? That's like the only reason.
I've actually never liked Gmod.
Oh, well, you probably won't like Roblox. And oh, my nose is itchy. You know what's funny? I actually have Gmod, but I never tried it.
You've bought in it, but you never got into it.
I don't know why.
You've never even like loaded it or anything.
Yeah, nothing. I don't know why. Like, I'm sure I'll like it. I just like too lazy, I guess. Hell, I know it's even better than Roblox, but I'm still too lazy to open it up.
You just like Roblox better, even though you've never tried it.
No, I like Gmod more. I probably will, because Roblox is kind of crappy, but
No, shoot, Sherlock.
Roblox is free, but I'm just too lazy to try Gmod. Gmod, Roblox, you guys want to sponsor us? Legit. Okay, I think we have
This entire thing is. I got the title for this podcast. Yeah, sponsor us.
Just like we get sponsored by drug dealers. Almost died. Gone sexual.
Guns.
That'd be funny.
Guns. Just clickbaits the hell out of it.
Just like met Donald Trump.
Met Donald Trump.
Punched Donald Trump in the face.
Real, not clickbait.
Got lost in North Korea.
Not clickbait.
Got abducted by NASA astronauts and took into space.
Clickbait.
Caught cheating in the International Space Station.
Bro.
Almost went to Mars. Got a stack of diamonds.
Met Bill Gates.
Got adopted by Bill Gates. Yes, that's the perfect title. I was gonna mention something, but I forgot. Oh yeah, so I think I actually might have talked about this in the first episode, but did we talk about like sellouts and stuff?
Sellout?
And how they're not really sellouts?
I don't know.
Okay, so basically, I know I've talked about this a few times with you personally. I don't know about it in the podcast. I might have talked about it. Whatever, I'll talk about it again. If you have a sponsorship, you are not a sellout. You're not. You just want extra money. You know, there's nothing wrong with wanting extra money. Yeah, we did talk about this, I think. But yeah, so legit, like we'll take sponsorships unless we're like sponsoring like a company that wants to kill all
humankind.
or like. We're not gonna like if you're a Nazi and you're just like, well, you sponsor my would you like to or like I'll sponsor you so I can get more Nazis to join together and take over the world. Like, no.
And take over the world.
And establish the perfect race. Like, no, yeah, we're not doing that. I'm sorry. But like if you're like a small company,
I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry at all. Get the hell out.
But if it's like, oh hey, it's
You sound like a stoner right now. Just
No, I'm thinking of a company.
It's yeah.
Hey, it's LG. You guys want to like be partners? I'd be like, sure. But you know what?
Sure, give me money.
You could find the best partners on the best Russian and / Chinese partners on this wonderful dating site. No credit card required.
Bruh.
No bull crap. See, I didn't curse. I said bull crap instead of the other one.
Oh yeah, no, I got that. I wasn't
This is
gonna...
what being child friendly is like. You gotta learn how to do this.
You guys have no idea how bad I've been trying to hold myself back.
Yeah.
And I've already sweared like 3 times.
You sweared once, which is actually surprising. Yes. The episode's been going on for about 50 minutes now, Logan.
Already?
Yes, so... You want to call it a day?
Yeah, we pretty much talked about nothing, but yeah, it's all good. I mean, our majority of stuff was Elmer's Glue and telling them to sponsor us.
Yes, so, Elmer's Glue, if you're out there, please, we love you. But just
we love you.
Just to clear anything out, so the FCC won't get mad at us, we have no sponsorship.
Because the FCC won't let me be or let me be me, so let me see.
We currently have no sponsorships or partnerships or anything. We're just joking around, mentioning brand names, and Elmer's Glue, if you sue us, we won't let you sponsor us. Alright, that concludes the second episode of the Pepperoni Pedestrians Podcast, or Pew Pew Pew. I'm James. Here's Logan.
I'm Logan.
That's Logan. And please subscribe, like, and comment your opinion. Don't be like, you suck, go all die. But be like, I didn't like this because, you know, that's better. That'll make us feel better, and that'll...
and don't, better.
Once again, don't just say you suck. Just say you suck because, so then we know what we did wrong, so we can fix it next time. Also, we have no money, so we can't really do much at this time. Goodbye. Like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends. Bye.